there's good and there's bad and then there's in between. With Cuphead and Mugman, you'll see what I mean.
Yep, I think you see what I mean. This is just the intro of the show and they are already playing with firecrackers. With the amount of firecrackers I've seen, especially in this one episode, I think it would be fair to give them 1 year in the slammer and a $5,000 fine. I forgot to say this, but since Cuphead and Mugman don't always do these misdeeds together, I will give them 2 separate sentences.
Maybe we'd still have time to squeeze in a little fun and adventure at the end.
Way ahead of you, pal!
Hey boys, how's that?
Well, it looks like they both agree to this, but Mugman was never shown condoning this behavior, so only Cuphead will get the sentence here.
I ain't too worried about it.
Hey boys, how?
Still too much gunpowder.
And of course, rule number 2. No fighting!
Hold it! Say, Cuphead, why are we fighting again?
'Cause we're not supposed to?
Right!
Oh, watch out for this guy. Oh, here comes trouble.
You sure this is the right pipe? Shh! Quiet! Someone might hear!
Hey, how'd you bozos get in here?
Step it on my fingers! Hey, that's it!
We miss you, Mom!
Cuphead just attracted a bear to the cottage, which puts everyone inside the cottage in danger. Not only that, but stealing a beehive, even from a forest, was already a crime to begin with, and it's considered a felony.
Oh, that's too easy! It's... Wait, I know this. Sprinkle, sprinkle, Mr. Car? Till the sun comes up, eh?
Cock-a-doodle-doo.
If it was actually possible to pull down the moon, let's just say life on Earth would be catastrophic. However, because this is a cartoon and cartoon logic works differently, I think I'll just let Cuphead off the hook for this one.
Yeah, I'm here for the soul. Let's make it snappy.
Watch this!
You were gone for 3 days.
Well, what do you expect? You sent us all the way to the top of Mount Eruptus.
Not the Mount Eruptus. Mount Eruptus Cleaners.
A dragon egg would probably be worth over $1,000, making this a grand larceny. I get that the egg is the property of a dragon who does not have the same rights as us, but stealing an animal egg is still considered a felony. It would probably be Porkrind's fault for not clarifying that his package was from a laundromat and not a volcano. However, Cuphead and Mugman had to slip with them the whole time, so they could have looked back at it to clarify. Not only did they steal an egg, but they should have probably been aware that an animal would attack Porkrind to retrieve its belonging back.
Ah, jeez.
Yes, they do live with Elder Kettle, but that doesn't mean destroying Elder Kettle's glasses doesn't count as property destruction. Since Elder Kettle probably pretty much paid for the glasses, this will still count as property destruction. They are not necessarily bribing the police officer because they are not giving the police officer anything of value. However, they were not allowed in the building in the first place, so this is still technically trespassing.
That's right, and it's all you can eat.
Shh.
What a couple of ding-dongs.
You boys just bought yourself a day of breaking rocks. You boys just bought yourself an apple box. boys just popped yourself a knot in the box. Break the rocks.
Because of their surrender, I will give them a lighter sentence for escaping lawful custody.
So we're good then. I refuse to board without permission. Mugman, you gotta see this!
Mugman is correct, as you do need permission to board someone's ship, otherwise it's gonna count as criminal trespassing. And yet, Mugman still boarded it anyway.
Oh, look, a starfish! Whoa, whoa, whoa! You broke his legs.
Yes, Calamaria did turn Brinybeard into stone in the first place, and Mugman did that on accident, but would he still hold any responsibility here? I mean, even if that wasn't his intention, he shouldn't have gotten distracted. Although it's unlikely Brinybeard would press charges because he likes his new peg legs.
Get that out! Wow!
Well, you might be thinking, what was Cuphead supposed to do? He had to fear for his own life. Well, that is true, but couldn't he have just extinguished the fuse using his head liquid? If Mugman did that earlier, why can't he? Knocking the trolley driver out was completely Bullboy's fault. However, standing on top of a trolley counts as trespassing. This is not Subway Surfers, Cuphead.
Gee, Mugsy, I'm sorry I dropped that lit firecracker down your pants. In my defense, I thought you'd think it was funny. Yeah, hilarious. Get out!
But why? I only bring joy and delicious treats! Whoa, whoa, put down the cone, buddy!
This ends now! That's a good one! It does! Fix the hat! Fix the hat!
Gee, was it something I said?
Cuphead can't play in the recital if it doesn't have any hands!
Because of his jealousy towards his brother, Mugman hangs the piano as an attempt to crush Cuphead.
Oh dear! Ludwig has been crushed by a falling piano!
Killing Ludwig was not Mugman's intention, although I don't think Mugman cares either.
It's the perfect scam. You go in and haunt the joint, then we come along and unhaunt it.
Hey!
And the process repeats.
I didn't have any. Oh, nuts.
I don't know what Cuphead's exact intentions were here, but because he puts Mugman in needless danger that could have killed him, I will count this as gross negligence. Well, here we go again, putting people in needless danger.
Well, if we can't be Cup Rogers,
Then no one can.